Our lands, our natural capital. The Dominican Sisters of Peace are blessed with some beautiful, bountiful tracts of land. Our lands are part of our natural capital. The term natural capital was first used by British economist E. F. Schumacher in his book Small is Beautiful. He argues that the modern economy is unsustainable. Natural resources are treated as expendable income when in fact they should be treated as capital, since they are not renewable and thus are subject to eventual depletion. According to Schumacher, next to people, the land is our most precious resource, and our entire way of life is involved. The lands that belong to the Dominican Sisters of Peace came to us in a number of ways. In 1822, Sister Angela Sansbury and Sister Benven Sansbury brought with them to the Dominican community of St. Magdalene a tract of land containing 106 acres valued at $2,400. This became the site of the first foundation of Dominican Sisters in the United States, located in St. Catherine, Kentucky. Other lands were acquired over the years through gifts by donors or through purchase, so that the mission of preaching and teaching of the Dominican Sisters could expand in many directions. They include environmental centers in Kansas, Ohio, Louisiana, and Massachusetts, as well as the lands on which are located mother houses, retreat centers, care centers, spirituality centers, and educational institutions. For many years, Crystal Spring in Massachusetts has offered programs in earth literacy, providing opportunities to expand our connection to the natural world. In his encyclical Laudate Se, mi Signor, Praise be to you, my Lord, Pope Francis says, in the words of his beautiful canticle, St. Francis of Assisi reminds us that our common home is like a sister with whom we share our life, and a beautiful mother who opens her arms to embrace us. The urgent challenge to protect our common home includes a concern to bring the whole human family together to seek sustainable and integral development. Because our common home is also our natural capital, when God sees us doing our part, developing what He has given us, then He will do His part and open doors that no one can shut. Our summer camps in Louisiana, Kansas, Massachusetts, and 2 locations in Ohio serve to introduce future generations to the wonders of our common home. Adult programs are also scheduled in a number of natural settings on our lands. Wes Jackson, founder of the Land Institute in Salina, Kansas, notes that when a place is thriving in human use and care, the signs of its thriving would be evident good health and diversity. Thus, it is imperative that we Dominicans care for our lands, because next to people, the land is our most precious resource, and our entire way of life is involved. Our lands are a part of our common home. They are our natural capital.